Hi everyone, welcome to SmartAudit, powered by Qualidigm. SmartAudit is a first-of-its-kind software tool that audits and analyzes home health and hospice compliance with Medicare's conditions of participation. As you will see today, by simply selecting Yes, No, NA to our datasets, SmartAudit will identify areas of non-compliance, enabling your agency to pinpoint deficiencies immediately and develop focused, timely corrective action plans to efficiently succeed with your QAPI activities. So we're going to go ahead and get started by selecting the Start tab. From here, you will select your tool. Right now, we're going to look at a clinical audit, which is our standard tool. The record number is the medical record number that's assigned to your patient, their date of birth, and their gender, and then we're going to select Start. The Care Program tab is what we move to next, and this is again just some more specifics of the case that you're reviewing. So we're going to choose our program. Right now we're only going to look at home health or hospice. This will be a home health case. Then we're going to choose our primary care nurse, our primary diagnosis code. We're going to choose our quarter, which populates your agency's fiscal months, and your start of care date. If your patient was discharged, you'd enter a discharge date and status, but that's not mandatory. The referral source and your reviewer, and the review date is automatically populated, and we're going to save that. So as you can see at the top of the screen, there's some more information. So you can see from Rights to Custom, our tabs have been populated. So to complete this review, we're just going to work our way from left to right to go through these tabs. So as you can see, as you begin to select yes, no, or NA for each question, you'll see the case progress in the top middle of the screen will move closer to 100%. To the right of that is the survey readiness. So that is how ready your agency is for that quarter. So right now we have it at 0% because we have not entered any cases for Q3 of 2019. So we're just going to move our way to the Physician tab and we'll continue to answer those questions. There is an area for comments on each of the pages where you can enter your comments. Our consultants recommend that every time you select no, that you're going to put a comment in as to why that is no. On the Care Plans tab is where you're going to select all of your disciplines on the case. For an answer of yes, that means that the discipline was ordered and the care was provided. For an answer of no means that physical therapy was ordered, but the service was never provided. And an answer of NA means that the occupational therapist was never ordered nor provided. And if you click into any of the questions, it'll actually reveal a little more information. So it links to the G tag, and then it gives you the special instructions. So here you can see if you're answering yes, that discipline was ordered and provided. If you're answering no, it was ordered but not provided, and NA, again, not ordered. So you're going to go through and answer all those questions, but we're just going to move to our next tab. As you can see here, all of the regular questions also have the data dictionary that reveals additional information. So you'll go through and you'll continue answering your questions until you reach 100%. Once you've reached 100%, you'll move back to your Care Program tab and you'll select Save. When you select Save, you aren't done. If you want your data to be reportable, as I mentioned, and appear in the survey readiness bar on the top right side of the screen, you're going to also need to lock your case. When we try to lock our case now, it's going to tell us no because we're not at 100%. So, and it'll identify those areas that we need to go through and complete some questions. So it's a good double check. Once you lock a case, it is reportable, meaning you can go into your reports and that data will be pulled to your reports. However, you can always go back and unlock a case and edit it that way. So now that we've gone through data entry, we're going to move to our reports feature. SmartAudit has 14 different reports to choose from. I'm just going to show you some of our most popular today. beginning with the Clinical Record Review dashboard. So you're going to select your report, the program, this can be run for home health or hospice, the quarter, and the year, and you're going to select Go. When you register with SmartAudit, you can actually sign up with multiple sites. Here you can see we have our Wethersfield site, our Rocky Hill site, our Middletown site, and it all rolls up to the agency average. The color scheme is as follows. Green is in compliance, yellow is cautionary, and red is out of compliance. When you hover over any of the bars, you can actually get a number figure for your compliance. And we can actually click into our Wethersfield site. Here you'll see is the actual dashboard for our Wethersfield site. What you have to the left is the overall survey readiness. To the right of that gives you a breakdown of how your questions were answered. Then we get our compliance over quarter, which is a really nice visual to see how your agency is trending and if you need to implement any corrective actions. As you scroll down the page, each graph is a different tab that we went through on the data entry end, and each bar within the graph is a different question. If you hover over any bar, you'll get the short text of what that question's asking, the compliance, and then the number of yes answers over the number of yes and no answers. So these bars do take out any NA answers. Again, the same color scheme applies here. Green in compliance, yellow cautionary, and red out of compliance. If you click into a question, it actually reveals a little more information. It reveals the full question, the medical record number, the primary care nurse assigned to the case, how the question was answered, and any comments, and the case number that SmartAudit assigns to it. This can be really helpful because if you see that Nancy nurse cases are continually having their nutrition orders and weight parameters not addressed, you can go see with Nancy nurse what's going on. Maybe additional education needs to be made, processes need to be changed, anything. And if you need an idea of where to begin, you can select the POC tab, which is our plan of correction. These were all developed by our consultants and offer a potential root cause of the problem, an action plan that you and your agency can take, and a corrective follow-up audit plan. So what you can do to make sure that the changes you implemented are really being captured. So now we're going to go back to our reporting page. And we're back at our report screen. Now I'm going to show you our year summary. Again, you choose your report, the program, and the year, and you select Go. First, you'll expand each of the sections. Again, it's separated by tab that we went through on the data entry end, with each of the questions within the tab below. It's then broken down as the sum of the compliance for each quarter, and then you have it for all the quarters of the year with an overall weighted average. All of our reports are exportable to different file formats, so this really allows you to tailor your reports to your agency. You can change colors to identify those areas of low compliance. You can delete columns that are not we haven't gotten there yet to that quarter, or you can add additional columns to make any notes for your reports. The last report I'm going to show you is our discipline summary, which is a really nice overview of all of the cases that you've reviewed for a specific quarter and a year. So it gives you the medical record number, again, the case number that SmartAudit assigned to it, what was the record status, diagnoses, any of the disciplines that were ordered and provided or not provided, the primary reviewer, the peer reviewer, and the suggested discipline. Again, so it's a nice summary of all of the other reports that are going to fall within that. As you can see, with SmartAudit's robust automated record review, comprehensive tools and reports, and instant plan of correction, you not only will be better equipped to maintain compliance, but can utilize our focused review and customize features to your agency's benefit. The Customize dial allows you to add custom questions specific to your agency's needs. Say you want to look at UTIs within your agency. You can develop a set of UTI questions and include them in your audit. The focus review feature allows you to pick out individual questions and condense our full audit into smaller, more bite-sized or targeted reviews. Agencies utilize these features to inform their QAPI plan or to assure their operational performance. If you'd like to learn more about how SmartAudit can benefit your agency, please reach out today.